What if I told you the Punisher died and came back as a Ghost Rider and became a herald of Galactus? What if he tried to raise baby Thanos, tried to change destiny, and accidentally made everything worse? This is the saga of the Punisher turned Spirit of Vengeance turned Herald of Galactus turned babysitter. Now let's jump into the video and find out who is the Cosmic Ghost Rider. In an alternate future, Frank Castle, better known as the Punisher, fought alongside Earth's heroes in a final stand against Thanos. As the Hulk was hurled into a building, the debris struck Castle in the head and killed him. But fate had other plans for Frank. As he died, he made a desperate plea. He would give anything to punish the Mad Titan who had slaughtered his planet. Castle was sent to hell, but Mephisto had heard his dying wish and offered him a deal. Wanting nothing more than to punish Thanos, Castle accepted and became the latest incarnation of the Ghost Rider. But by the time he returned to Earth, it was already too late. Thanos was gone and all life had been obliterated. Castle, now the Ghost Rider, roamed the dead planet for countless years, undying alone and slowly losing his mind. Even Mephisto stopped answering his calls. Then, out of the blue, a badly wounded Galactus arrived on Earth, seeking help against Thanos, unaware that the planet's population had already been wiped out. Castle offered the dead world to Galactus in exchange for the chance to punish Thanos as his herald. Galactus accepted his terms, and together they scoured the cosmos for centuries on a quest to stop Thanos. But when they finally caught up to Thanos and confronted him, Thanos beheaded Galactus with ease. With no allies left, Frank was offered a new purpose: to witness and punish evils far greater than he can ever imagine as Thanos' servant. The Cosmic Ghost Rider accepted the offer and became Thanos' servant, hoping to get close to Thanos and one day have the opportunity to kill him. Later, Thanos was confronted by the Silver Surfer. While trying to defend Thanos, the Cosmic Ghost Rider was killed by the Silver Surfer. But once again, death wasn't the end for Castle. His soul was retrieved by Odin and he was rewarded with life in Valhalla. But Castle found no peace among the honored dead. Odin saw his unrest and offered to send him to any time and place. Castle knew exactly where he needed to go. He chose to be sent back to Titan shortly after Thanos' birth, intending on killing the child before he had a chance to grow up and become a monster. But when he used his penance stare on baby Thanos, the baby was innocent, and Frank was unable to bring himself to kill the innocent child. That's when he came up with the idea to raise Thanos himself and change his destiny. Although Frank had good intentions, he did a horrible job trying to raise baby Thanos. He traveled to Galactus and asked him for help raising Thanos, but Galactus refused. The Watcher then appeared and warned Frank that his plan wouldn't work, but Castle was bullheaded and attempted anyway. His decision ultimately created a timeline in which Thanos evolved into something even worse. The Guardians of the Galaxy from that timeline tried to stop him, but the Cosmic Ghost Rider and baby Thanos killed them all. That's when the future Thanos that Frank had been responsible for raising appeared and took his father and younger self back to the world that he had built. After seeing that world, Frank was appalled by the consequences of his actions. He killed the future Thanos and returned baby Thanos to his fate in the original timeline, erasing the alternate future. Death then appeared before Frank and thanked him for his influence on the young Thanos. Frank then spent the next several years entangling himself in the affairs of Earth's heroes, driven by a desperate attempt to rescue his own family. His actions drew the attention of Uatu the Watcher, who stepped in to reset the timeline. Using the Infinity Gauntlet, Uatu erased all memory of Frank's interference, including Frank's own. Frank was then confined to the raft, where he slowly began to recover fragments of his past and ultimately broke free of his confinement. The Cosmic Ghost Rider continues to adventure in the Marvel Universe. As the Cosmic Ghost Rider, Frank Castle possesses a blend of supernatural and cosmic powers. He can manipulate hellfire to unleash devastating blasts and imbue weapons or vehicles with infernal energy. His penance stare forces victims to relive every sin they've committed. He has superhuman strength and durability and can travel the vacuum of space on his hell cycle. Well, there you have it, the flaming saga of Frank Castle's transformation from street-level vigilante to cosmic force of vengeance. I hope you enjoyed this journey covering one of Marvel's most chaotic anti-heroes. If you're interested in other Marvel characters that have been heralds of Galactus, you can click on the playlist on the screen. Well, that does it for this video. Thanks for watching. Peace.